Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I think they found us, Tim.
Did they?
Yeah. We've been found.
Damn it, you've been spotted.
Target identified. Oil.
Somebody threw one of those fucking spotter grenades at us.
Tim, introduce the show.
Hi, I'm Tim. This is the show. Welcome to the BIN-ner table. This is the chill show where we don't talk about politics.
Who's politics? Never met him. Is it food?
Because the rest of the week is just so crazy. All the time.
For no reason.
For no reason at all. And so on Wednesdays, on hump day, we just chill and we're gonna watch some videos about food. Talk about food.
I got a better idea, Tim. You know when they fucking crack the eggs? They got like 7,000 eggs and they crack them into the thing?
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, just endless eggs into a bowl. 30 seconds.
That sounds hilarious. Mikey, before we talk about some food, I have a slightly different subject to talk to you about for a moment. Okay. And maybe the chat too.
Oh boy.
How do you feel about astrology?
I feel like astrology was our best guess at how the world worked at a certain point in time.
Okay. And do you follow astrology?
No.
Do you know your sign?
Yes. That's the animals, right?
Yeah, that's the animals.
I am a Leo.
Do you know what that means?
It means I'm brave and confident and I don't know, arrogant.
So is my dog.
It happens.
He's also like out of his goddamn mind right now.
I feel like it's low key like the beginning of like a D&D build, but they just use the sun and the stars to kind of. Oh, okay, man. You're a druid. You're a hunter. You're a ranger. You're a cleric. You're a cleric.
Man. Base your D&D character on your astrological sign. There you go.
Oh, brother, you guys are completely boned on Delta Green. If I wasn't on government lists already, I certainly am now.
So the reason I asked this question is I was talking to my mom earlier, and she told me, because she's really big into like astrology and all that stuff.
Yes.
She told me that currently Mercury is in retrograde, whatever that means.
Can I say what it means?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you're sitting on your back porch and you got a telescope and you like to watch the stars at night.
Yeah.
And you watch them every night. Every night you're watching them. And you're like, oh, here comes Mercury. So what Mercury's orbit is doing to our eye is it's going across the sky and going across. So that pause, that backwards is retrograde. So pretty much the Mercury goes around the sun. I don't remember how many days. I'm very cranky today. But it's much shorter than a year. So it revolves around the sun multiple times a year for us. While it's doing that, it will start, heading back on this side of its orbit while we're still in the same orientation. So for us, it appears like it's not going in its normal path. It appears like it's going backwards.
So that it is an actual like thing that actually happens.
It's an optical effect of three-dimensional space.
Okay.
So it does happen. It is a thing. We call what it looks like to us because it should just go straight across the sky.
Right.
But sometimes it doesn't. It zigzags.
Yeah.
Well, it just recedes.
Right.
And then they're like, why is it doing that? Why is it going backward? It's literally doing around the other part of its orbit. Our orbit is much wider.
Part is what they would call retrograde, is what
Correct.
you're talking about. Okay. Correct. She told me also that it was receding under the sign of Leo, because apparently this is like Leo coming up, and to not have any important conversations with anyone until August 12th. Because if I have an important conversation with someone before August 12th, we'll just end up yelling at each other. And especially if that person is a Leo themselves. So, Mikey, we cannot have any business discussions until August 12th.
I'll be right back, y'all. I got to go on Amazon real quick. Before these tariffs kick in, I got to buy some shit before Tim said he won't talk with me, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a few things. Did you greet the fine people?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Get some air horns going. Billy was early today. I'm talking about 2 minutes after I posted the thing, he was already here. Can I have an air horn, sir? Oh, there we go.
Over the air. You got it now? There we go.
Yeah, there we go. There's L. I did not steal your baby unless your baby screamed for 75 minutes yesterday at me because I told her to be quiet.
You can't explain that.
I'm like, you can't yell. Your mother's asleep. I was like, okay.
Oh, Ellen Chat also says that Mercury's year is 88 days.
Thank you. So it's very quick. They have multiple. So Mercury goes into retrograde for us multiple times a year.
I see.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah. Who else we got in the chat? Unquiet Badger.
Astrology, mythology, mixology, dumbology.
Fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini.
Oh, we're gonna have to have like a sick shirt, and it's just gonna be. All right, this is my vision. We're gonna have like different 4-word things, but they're gonna be like in a pattern.
Ooh,
it'll be like Louis Vuitton, but it'll just be a bunch of those when you look in on it.
After the show, I have an important item to discuss with you about merch. So we're not supposed to have that until August 12th, but we're having it after the show.
You know, McKinnon, I'm really having a shitty day, and that was really funny. Thank you.
All right, Mikey.
I'm so sleepy. She's so mean.
She didn't let you sleep.
And she just yelled at me until she got tired.
Oh.
And I didn't do anything. I said, don't wake up your mom, and she abused me.
Oh.
That's okay. She's going to be driving a fucking Ford Pinto when she turns 16. Nasty little motherfucker. I'm going to get the last laugh. See what you riding around in.
Life's hard enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore.
Dad, my car smells like there's a salmon in the back seat or something. You didn't open the trunk, did you? Bro was out here weed whacking wood chips directly into my crib. Like, why are you like this?
So for all the astrology people out there, don't have any important conversations with anyone until Mercury is no longer in retrograde, especially if they're Mikey Famine, because he's a Leo.
Yeah.
And he'll tear you up, apparently.
I am a vicious competitor, and I'm not gonna shy away from that.
But I am a Gemini, and I don't give a fuck. So there.
So it's weird. Like, and so here's the fun thing about astrology. Because everybody knows what their thing is, because we were like, oh, okay, this is a benign thing that people just kind of like to know, things from the past. Oh, what was my like the Chinese zodiac? Like, no one believes in the Chinese zodiac over here because you know it's not really part of our culture like that. But I almost feel like as soon as people find out what their required traits are, they start acting on that, and then that like becomes their personality. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Well, here's my take on it, because I did a fair amount of, we'll call it divination, in my time. You know, I know how to read tarot cards. I know how to do palmistry. Most of these things that you can ascribe a person's personality to, like a Leo or a Gemini or a Cancer, like whatever their traits are general traits that most people have.
Yes.
And you can
You're responsible at work. Oh, am I?
Right, exactly. Like you have a fiery temper. Well, most people, when you get them pissed off, they're pretty angry. Like not
Everybody
too many people
gets
are
mad.
gonna yeah.
But you don't get mad.
I mean, I do. It takes a little bit more sometimes.
I don't know that I've ever seen you actually, like, I've seen you like gobsmacked and like disgusted, but I don't think I've ever seen you like, no, fuck this. Like even in Call of Duty, Tim will be getting bullied in Call of Duty, and I'm doing my best to protect my homie over here. And he doesn't get mad.
I will get frustrated. It takes a lot to get me like angry, but like when I'm there, it's like all I see is red. Like that kind of like fuck everything.
Destroy everything.
Yeah. But
I need to put that on the soundboard.
I think that it's very easy, and they make it very easy to like say, oh, you have these personality traits, but like most people have those personality traits. So like you can pick and choose which ones you like from your astrological sign or your Chinese zodiac. And I'm this person, but really we're all a mix of whatever it is. And you can just like pick and choose your things.
Do you kind of ascribe to like the archetype kind of thing? Like there's certain kinds of people. Like I don't know, I can't remember what they listed. It's like 12 types of like the sage or like the nurturer.
Yeah, the union archetypes that have been described to me in my fucking Jordan Peterson book.
Yeah. And that's, again, it's just like, okay, people are just trying to put a classification on their D&D.
Yeah.
Like
no, really, Jordan Peterson especially is trying to put together fucking D&D characters in that book.
Maybe he should just play D&D. Maybe he just needs to be invited to play a game.
He might be too fucking much of a Christian fundamentalist to like not think D&D is the devil.
Particularly.
Not particular, but I don't know if I subscribe to archetypes of people. I think that people are group themselves into categories. I actually have never heard that one before, so that is hilarious.
Cancer also has the whole crabs thing. Definitely needs a rebrand. I meant to shrimp.
Because like you can go any way with it, right? You can go with like with that personality type thing where you take a test and it gives you like your personality type.
4-letter thing.
Yeah. Like
That's
it can
be accurate.
But it can be any sort of like, I don't know, it's all kind, except for the 4-letter type thing, it's all kind of like pseudoscience.
Yeah.
And I think that there are types of people and they just like to categorize themselves into whatever they believe in. As far as categories go.
What if those types of people is dictated by your mental health? The mystery, maybe. The shroud has been lifted.
Maybe
it's just whatever tisms and mental failings that you have. Like if you hate for people to touch your shit and move your shit and you blow up and lose your temper about it, you probably have Asperger's.
I had this whole conversation with my wife yesterday about how she's an interrupter.
Oh.
And she got offended because she's like, well, then why would I ever like talk to you then? Because you're always telling me I'm interrupting your task. I'm like, but I have ADD. You don't understand.
If you derail the train, I don't know that I can get it back on the track. I might start building the submarine. I don't know.
Because she kept talking about future tasks. She kept going around, oh, we need to do this, oh, we need to do that. And I was in the middle of cleaning something. I was in the middle of cleaning the kitchen.
Tim, we have the same wife. Oh
Yes.
my God. Yes. Oh, yes.
She was
She's
like,
gonna
"Did you?"
watch it later. I don't care. I ain't scared.
She was like, "Did you see this piece of mail? We got to do this." And or did you like? We got to clean out the fridge. And I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, "You're stressing me out." And she's like, "How am I stressing you out?"
Oh, and we also got to do the dog's nails. And then it's like,
Yeah. I had to explain to her that like to her, there's a priorities list in her brain all the time of what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And she knows how to categorize those things. And to me, everything is the same priority.
It's like a bump system.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a bump system. You just whatever order you get that shit in, you gotta get it out.
Just do it. Just do whatever's in front of you and hit the bump button.
And she explained to me this like it was a categorizing system that a lot of companies use where stuff is important or not important and urgent or not urgent. And I explained to her that everything in my brain is important and urgent. Everything. Or it's not important and not urgent and I forget about it. There's no in between.
There's no gray area.
And I even asked her the question, how is something ever important but not urgent?
Our brains are wired the same way and probably the wrong way. I try to like the way I try to manage my stuff is I try to go slower than I used to move around.
Mm-hmm.
And that way I make less mistakes. And I feel like that's the wisdom I've learned over the years is like since I know I can get easily distracted, I go slower to make sure I complete each task as I go along. And I will, to the point of sticking my fingers in my ears and pushing everybody away, like, no, let me finish this. And then we will change to the next task because I will leave everything half done. Everything.
Yes.
And I don't want to do that. I want to finish things. So
that is exactly what happens. And then I tried to explain to her, I was like, it's not you that's stressing me out.
The situation.
It's the constant like piling of things to do. My brain can only handle so many. I can only have so many things on the screen at the same time.
Yep.
Before something has to be bumped so I can put something else up there. And I was like, you're giving me like 6 things to think about and I can only handle 5. So yeah, no,
and also I'm dreaming about planets while I'm washing these dishes. So no, I didn't hear anything you said.
Or I was like listening to something. Like I can't do a task without listening to something. Like like the dishes or laundry or whatever. I have to be listening to something in the background. Otherwise, I just don't want to do it. Because it's mundane and my brain's like, no, we don't want to do this. It's stupid.
Lovely.
Hi. But yes, I think that different people are your different tisms.
Personer says, "Oh, Tim, my sympathies. I have continual lists of jobs in my head, and I have my own prioritizing system. My sympathies for Mrs. Tim, but also with you. Overload is real."
She told me I should make a physical like list, like the one she was describing with the 4 boxes, and just like keep that list. And I was like, I could try, but keeping lists is not one of my specialties.
I think the energy in organizing my brain finds wasteful.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have enough space to do the job at its best if you're thinking about other things. So we're just going to turn everybody else off. We're going to maximize this window and you're going to do this. All notifications going on behind that window. Everything's on fire behind that window. Can't see it. Can't address it. Busy.
That's true. And she was like, well, you can't explain it. And she's like, if you see something, just like pick it up. I'm like, no, that's that way madness lies. Because if I'm
get to where I'm going to get to.
if I'm in the middle of a task and like, let's say I'm doing the dishes and I see like a piece of clothing somewhere and I pick it up, boy, it's a long journey to get back to doing the dishes then.
Yeah. And then we're back to square one with everything getting half done.
Yeah.
And then they say you need to make lists. It's like, I did that and I'm still in the same spot. I have like 14 dry erase boards, all these note keeping things. Just not how my brain. What if I just organize my life so that my only path is to do the stuff that I have time for? That's where I'm at.
Yeah, anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about some food.
Fine, if we must.
I made a video.
Ooh.
This is braised beef ragu with pastas. Oh boy, I don't remember the name of the pasta, but it comes up later.
I'll see it.
Oh, and I also had some fun with this because it took forever to record it. So I did some fast forwarding and I had some fun with the music. Bing.
2 points off already for having that onion in your house.
Listen, onion is the basis of a lot of food, Mikey.
I know what song this is. I do this all the time.
Yeah, I took a bunch of Mikey Famine music and I slowed it down.
Chopped and screwed.
And then it goes to regular speed whenever I fast forward
stuff. Thank you, Unquiet Badger, for looking out for me.
Put your onions in the chat.
Timoteo Bristileo. My mama used to make.
Just like other grandma used to make.
My nanny would tell me you never cut the onion like this. Do I make lo-fi music at 4 times speed without realizing it?
Maybe. Look at those knives go like that so fast.
God, he's so quick and accurate. If you guys will look, you can see Tim's perfect cutting technique. Notice the right hand. Always kept safe.
Well, not always. I will say I did it more because I knew I was being recorded.
Yeah. Notice the grip. Applying pressure laterally and perpendicular to the work.
Holding the knife is very important.
Holding the carrot is important.
Yes, never cut round things round. Always slice them in half.
That's how you cut your finger. Al Trucker, what up, boy?
Always cut the ends off your celery because it's gross.
They're not clean. Yeah. You're gonna love your life. Do you need a slap chop?
I have an exciting life now.
All right, guys, for Tim's birthday, we're buying him a slap chop, so he never has to do this again. He's gonna have so much fun. He's gonna have an exciting life.
With garlic.
Garlicois.
You gotta smash it first. It's easier to cut them.
Yeah. Oh, you already dehusked them.
Yes. Honestly, I can't snap to, but I think not really.
Patriarchy chop. Some cherry maters.
Oh yeah, the cherry tomatoes.
Can you cry? You're making me cry. Life's hard enough as it is. I don't wanna cry anymore.
You don't want to cry anymore.
You know, the Germans always make good stuff.
We're just doing a half cut.
Yeah. Because the tomatoes they're gonna get cooked until they're just basically nothing. So you can cut in half. There's the steak. This is a chuck roast.
They named the cow.
They named him Chuck. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
And steak like this, you can't really overseason. So put as much salt and pepper as you want on that type of thing.
I'm
Bam.
still a Philistine who uses McCormick.
McCormick what?
The Montreal steak seasoning.
No, I have that.
It's
used.
They have a spicy variety. Really good. It's good with like the regular Montreal smell, but if it's got a little heat on there, oh, it's good heat too.
There's a kind of steak, I forget. I think it's steak au poivre, which is like just like peppercorns straight up on the steak, and that's pretty close to what Montreal steak tastes like.
Yeah, very peppery. Pepper and garlic.
Yeah, pepper, garlic, salt. I mean, that's pretty good standard steak seasoning with salt, garlic, pepper.
It's about how it works.
Yeah, that is about how it works.
Only like 3 people get to cook every day. The other 30 of us are just in here being bitches.
Yeah, there are people who like their designated job is like rotate stock and clean and do that shit. Like,
it's important.
Yeah. Listen, if you don't FIFO, you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
Now we're searing our steaks. Searing is important because it locks in the juices.
And I think it really improves the texture. Like when you go to, it'll be a little firmer when you put it in with other stuff, and it won't just be. And here is some beef mush. It doesn't hold its form at all.
Especially if you're doing.
Can you pause it? The music's cutting you out.
Sorry. Especially if you're doing what I'm going to be doing later to it, which is like slow cooking it into oblivion. It really holds like some texture.
It should be a little firm.
Yeah. Because you need texture.
You know, you want that nice baby food. The firmness of strained peas. Just
And now we have the tomatoes.
there we go. I think I'm gonna start growing those.
Oh, they're so easy to grow, the cherry tomatoes.
And my kid loves them.
You don't have to fucking do anything. You just plant the tomato plant or the seeds or whatever, and it just fucking grows.
Food comes out of the ground. It's great.
Food. And the tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes, because they're so small, they ripen so quick, and so many of them happen at once.
Yep.
Some camera work.
Oh, fancy pants over here. Somebody call Michael Bay. Who's your favorite director?
My favorite director? Boy,
Wrong
that's
answer. Wrong answer.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I have no idea. I think
Top 3 then. Let's do it that way.
All right. The Coens.
Okay.
Spielberg.
Okay. Safe choice.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah, I like a lot of Spielberg movies. I like the Coen brothers. And What's his name? You did Pacific Rim.
Guillermo.
Guillermo. Yeah. Yes.
That's what I was going to say. Guillermo, David Fincher, Guillermo.
If I had a top 5, I think Peter Jackson would be in there somewhere, and George Lucas, but not like late stage George Lucas, earlier George Lucas.
You may or may not know this. Who did Constantine with Keanu Reeves?
I don't know.
Because I think, like, in order, Pan's Labyrinth.
Okay.
Fight Club.
Okay.
And then whatever the one I was just talking about. I just lost
Yeah. It's so weird that, like, it's off topic, but it's so weird that, like, directors have been sort of de-emphasized as, like, this is a
Spike Lee joint.
Yeah, right. It's all about brands and franchising now.
Right.
It's all about this isn't a Kevin Feige movie. This is a Marvel movie. This is a Spider-Man. This is a Harry Potter.
I have to rewind the tape so I can figure out what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, I was looking up who did Constantine.
Oh yes, and in the pot go the aromatics.
Ooh, some onions on there. Francis Lawrence. He did For the 5 Hunger Games, Water for Elephants, I Am Legend.
I like most of those movies.
My complaints about those movies are not the way that they are shot and filmed, you know.
I would also agree. My complaints about those movies are not the way they're shot.
Yeah. Hail Mikey. Hail Vic Striker. And hail good food. Your wife's spoiled.
You're only saying that because I got dim sum this weekend.
I sent you my response. My wife was like, "Why would you do that?" I was like, "He'll laugh." He'll laugh.
Yeah, we both thought it was hilarious.
He sent me them eating dim sum, and I sent them my middle finger at myself.
To be fair, I quoted all that with "be jealous."
Yeah, you did antagonize me, so I don't feel like I was in the wrong.
It was good though. It was like this new spot that opened up right across from the comedy place that I go to, and like it was like legit. Yeah, there we go. It was like legit, like Chinese style dim sum.
Whatever. I didn't want any anyway.
We even got those like those soup dumplings.
I don't even like dim sum like that.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't even be like eating it and like telling people. I wouldn't even tell people. I would like the cope. Just did a couple lines of cope. Look at it aromatizing.
Yeah, we got the tomato paste in there. Add a few more ingredients, and then it goes in the oven. Oh, yes, red wine.
Hey, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Give me like a paragraph. What happened? What I miss?
Yeah, the oven mitt. It's also silicone, so my hands don't burn on things because that fucker
And
gets hot.
Yeah, pink silicone.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's red. That might be my camera.
Oh, the white balance.
Yes.
Until I knew that was a thing.
You know what it is? The overhead lighting has a little bit of yellow in it, so the white balance is off.
There you go.
It's not natural light. It's fucking
artificial bullshit.
Artificial bullshit. If I was Trump, I'd be like, get that shit out of here.
Get me some sun rays.
Put me outside. I'm too brown.
Put me outside. How about that? I'm surprised she never made it to the soundboard. She's kind of annoying.
Ooh.
That catch me outside. How about that, girl?
No. Yeah.
Like, she's totally vindicated because Dr. Phil is a piece of shit. I would have talked to Dr. Phil like that too. And a bunch of his sycophant fucking friends and what's it called? Audience members. Yeah, she was right to light them up. Fuck Dr. Phil. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, question in the chat, was it Worcestershire sauce that I put in there? So the liquids I put in there were red wine, balsamic vinegar, and beef stock.
Oh, so this is a rich motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Salty, rich goodness. Ooh, mommy.
It's got, oh my god, it smells crazy when you're making it. I mean, I know it's got onion in it, so Mike would have left the room, but
is it coming through?
No, I can't hear it.
No, it's okay.
And then we put the beef in the pot. I think I cover it. Oh no, we gotta have the last of the seasonings. Thyme.
Ah, it was a trap.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Some bay
But
leaf.
we don't speak English, right? You know what I mean? Like every time they want to get on us to how we pronounce things, I'm like Worcestershire. Like, shut up.
Well, guess what, Mikey? They call oh man, what is it? Cilantro is coriander.
Yeah, which is wrong.
Eggplant is aubergine.
Which is also wrong.
And there's something, what do they call? Arugula is rocket.
Now they're just making shit up.
And apparently we don't say aluminum correctly, so you know.
But also we're also using the measuring system that they fucking made and then backed out of it. Like we all went to the party wearing like team t-shirts. Like we went to a bowling, like we were on the same bowling team and we showed up wearing our bowling shirt and the rest of the team was wearing the wrong shirt. And now they're trying to gaslight us like we're stupid for ever wearing the wrong shirt.
Oh, I've been corrected. It's aubergine.
Yes.
Eggplant.
I only know that because I knew of the color aubergine. Because I have sisters and a mom and I have to go shopping with them. Dark days.
4 hours later.
4 hours later. It's empty.
Oh,
you gotta do that on a couple.
4 hours later, it's gone.
Accidentally put 40 hours later and you're just asleep.
It's just fucking char at the bottom of the pan.
You can't do that after you make your own. You feel me?
You can't make a measuring system and be like, you know what? We'll think of something better.
Oof. That beef though.
Mm-hmm.
That beef is giving up the ghost. It has submitted.
It is shredded beef.
Yo, put that shit on a hoagie. I'll eat that shit right now.
Oh yeah, I've done it. I put it on a sandwich. It's so good.
Oops. Air horns,
Yeah.
please. Tim Ballum with 5 British pounds. Worcester. Or not in the premiership. However you want to pronounce it. Them's the breaks.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Why am I getting shit? A hoagie that would be good on a hoagie.
Yeah, or
It's called a
whatever
hoagie roll.
or a hero or a whatever, man.
Why am I being mocked? What it is a hoagie, right? It's a hoagie.
Depends on the part of the country you live in.
What else would you call it? A roll?
A roll or like a hero, or I mean,
I don't know what else to call
a
it.
sub sandwich.
Yeah, like a sub sandwich bread piece is called the hoagie.
Yeah,
The whole sandwich is called the hoagie sometimes. Like in
people
Philly.
just like listen. People just call things different things.
People just like to hate us.
Fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini.
Hoagie, flogie,
Oh, here we go.
Belogie.
Pappardelle is the pasta that I used. If you want pasta that has like a lot of texture to it, always get bronze die cut pasta.
Bronze die cut.
Yeah, it gives the pasta a little bit more texture.
A little bit of copper.
Well, yeah, a little bit of copper, a little bit of you get a little bit of minerals in your pasta.
Enriched with metal filings.
You know, you get your daily vitamins, your daily copper.
Do not get an MRI. Rip your front teeth out of your mouth. Had a little pasta stuck in my teeth. The MRI ripped it out of my skull. Went through my lips.
You know,
Oh,
Magneto could do some real damage with that.
Yeah, don't let them get that sauce or that pasta. So does it come like in these little nests?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I didn't do it on video, but I did salt the water. Please salt your pasta water.
Badger.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
You ever did that like what do they say? Put like a ladle or something across and it won't boil over. I'm like, who's out here not watching their flames?
Yeah. Here's a real good way not to have your pasta boil over. Check on it every once in a while.
Look at it.
You know, just keep an eye on it.
Don't let it get there. Oh yeah.
And we saute the pasta with the beefs. We add a little bit of more beefs for a good saute.
I'm coming over and I'm gonna be the sous chef. You're gonna have to cook for there's 3 of us. So
we
plan for 5.
We do have a guest room.
Yeah, my room.
The Mikey Famine room.
For when I'm in town.
Bam. Little cheese.
Boo. No.
Boo cheese.
Who puts Parmesan on Italian food? All right, guys. Pause it right there. All right, you guys saw the process. Chat. Let me get a poll going here.
Oh yeah, start a poll. It's not Parmesan, it's Pecorino Romano cheese.
You know what? For that, for your little insolent remark. Let's see.
We got another 5-pound super chat from Tim Ballum. Also,
Can you cry? You're making me cry. Life's hard enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore. This
who still cooks on gas? So bad for you and the environment. Also, put a goddamn lid on the pan and turn the heat down.
Oh, for the boiling over pans. I'm with it.
I up until very recently was cooking on a induction stove, and I like my propane powered gas stove.
That's expensive.
If it helps, Tim Ballum, there are solar panels on my house. My house is powered by the sun and propane. Yes, Pecorino Romano is the best. It's also expensive. It's expensive cheese. But this dish requires only the most expensive cheese.
What is the name of this dish?
Hold on. I will. It is called braised beef bolognese with pappardelle pasta.
I got braised beef bolognese with
pappardelle pasta.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm saying it. It's pappardelle papa. Hold on.
I'm just putting that.
Hold on. The spelling is somewhere. Hold
beef bolognese. Oh, I think it was little like 60% through the video.
Yeah.
It was before this shot. You showed the package before you put it in.
I did do that.
So go back.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Pappardelle.
Pappardelle.
P-A with, oh, how many user and with? P-A-P-P-A-R-D-E-L-E. Okay. Okay. Start poll.
So what's the poll?
Would you eat Tim's braised beef bolognese with pappardelle pasta?
I would. And I did. For several days.
Oh, I didn't know this. Tim, I can't use induction hobs as I have a pacemaker fitted, and there's a possibility it could mess it up.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Oh, God.
I was gonna say I understand the gas stove versus not gas stove debate. I haven't cooked on gas in so long, and it's so good.
Superior. I had a vision for like a scene. McKinnon, you can use this if you need to use it for a movie, because you and McKinnon would actually get along pretty good. What if like if there's like a team of people that have to like sneak into a place and they're trying to like get past the security cameras, and the cameras are on Wi-Fi, so they take like a natural magnet and they just stick like 4 natural magnets around it so that it can't get its waves out because it's getting disturbed by the fields of the. I thought that would be good.
We got another £5 super chat from Tim Ballum.
Gas 5 British pounds. Gas stoves fill your house with particulate pollution. That might be true.
That's probably true. I have a really good hood vent
and windows.
Like my kitchen has a lot of ventilation.
And I have forced air.
Oh, so yes.
The air in my house is constantly recycled, because if it didn't, it would smell like a barn in here with the 3 animals and Little Miss Poops Her Pants.
I made sure that, because we recently bought this house, I made sure any house that we recently bought would have a hood vent that actually pumps air outside. Instead of just recycling it.
Instead of just, putting a big fucking grease spot on my ceiling that I'm going to have to clean up before I get out of here.
Our microwave, we had a microwave that was above our stove in the other house, and the microwave was the vent, and it just shot grease onto the cabinets.
Right. All of my cabinets are coated in a layer of Evo and sunflower oil, and and I don't use that R oil that they have over in the UK.
Oh yes, the R oil. Mm-hmm.
The demonetizing oil.
That's demonetizing. I use grapeseed oil,
That's better.
Yes. I use grapeseed, canola, and olive oil. I used to use a lot of coconut oil, but I found out that wasn't so great for you.
It's fatty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, butter. Butter is like the fucking.
Butter is good.
If you're not high temp cooking something, it's in butter.
Yeah.
Especially
I prefer butter for the grilled cheese.
Listen, butter is better for grilled cheese, and I will fight anyone.
But you use mayonnaise too. Tell that story.
So when we were starting out the food truck, we'll put this to the side for now. We were starting out the food truck. We were testing whether or not we like butter or mayonnaise better. So for a couple of months, we would do both. We would switch back and forth, and finally we decided on butter because it was just easier to use, and it made it crispy. But I will, on occasion, put mayonnaise on bread to make a grilled cheese because mayonnaise cooks more evenly. Butter makes it crispier.
I'm all about that crisp. Give me the crisp. Run that
I like the crisp, and we got this little contraption for the food truck that was a butter wheel. So you melt butter in the base of the dish of the butter wheel, and it has a spinny thing like a fucking water wheel that picks up the butter, and you just run the bread over it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
super efficient. It was so efficient because we were like going through a lot of butter without it, but with it we used like half the butter.
Just needed the proper butter implement.
Paul wants to know what the customers thought. We actually did a little survey with our customers, and they preferred butter slightly over the mayo. It was like 60-40.
Did you tell them that they were getting it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We got to redo the experiment. All right. Go get all the customers back. Call them. And we're going to say, do you like sandwich A or B? And why?
Now we're getting shit in the chat for our butter. Okay. Listen.
All of this has the American asterisk on it. It's an asterisk.
Yeah, I know.
Red, white, and blue.
I love me some Kerrygold butter. The Irish butter, very expensive over here.
It's very expensive over here,
but it is delicious. I cannot deny.
I'll tell y'all how much that butter is over here.
It's like $8 for a pound of it, I think, which is crazy.
Oh, Lord.
Ghee is also very good. Ghee is just like clarified butter. So if you cook all the impurities out of butter, that's what you get. It's called ghee.
So, all right, chat. This is Illinois, Chicago-ish prices. How much do you guys think that Kerrygold cream salted sweet butter stick, 16 ounce?
I'll do my prices too. Let's see.
So 16 ounces is like the double.
Yeah. 16 ounces is a pound of butter.
So that's two, what's it called? It's two blocks.
Yeah. Sweet Jesus. Boy.
Clarified butter. Butter that gone through.
That was one of the first things I learned how to do in my culinary classes was make clarified butter. Because it makes everything super non-stick.
Freedom.
Freedom and bravery.
Liberty and justice for all. It's made
Paul
of
says $9.
It's made of expired Pledge of Allegiances.
Yeah. Ali said $5 a pack, which is the pack of Kerrygold is half. Is a half a pound, so
$9.49.
Oof. For me, at a local grocery store, a pound of Kerrygold is $10.29.
Versus, if I just look up regular butter.
Oh yeah, it's not even close. $4.99.
Yeah, I was about to say it's half that.
Store brand butter, $4.99.
Yep, $4.99 here. Land O'Lakes is $6.99.
That's because it's a land of lakes.
Oh, unsalted butter though. Come on.
So unsalted butter is for baking. Salted butter is for cooking.
You're for baking.
That's what my wife told me, because she's the baker in the family, and she's like, if you want me to bake anything, you have to buy unsalted butter.
Okay, so I'm
Tim
ending
Ballum
the
also
poll.
says for £2 never cook with salted butter.
I'm getting that on a shirt. Would you like to know the results of the poll?
What's the results of the poll?
The question was, would you eat Tim's braised beef bolognese with pappardelle pasta? 87% said yes, they would eat that shit. They would eat that shit. And there's 12% no. I didn't give them a space to explain why. Some of them might be vegetarian. If you voted no and you're comfortable giving your answer, please let us know. I'm guessing it's because that person doesn't eat meat.
It could be. And
or gluten or something.
I'm sure there's a meatless way to do it. There's not a gluten free way to, because gluten-free pasta, I guess. If you're into
we have
that.
some of that. That's what was on the stove when I sent you the bird.
Unquiet Patrick says, who are the 12% own up?
This is not a witch hunt. We are not going to divide ourselves on this issue.
Not enough onions, says
Gina, who hurt you? It wasn't me. Go get the person you're actually mad at. Why are you over here assaulting me? I didn't say nothing to you. I've been nice to you.
I'm about to
Oh
hurt
my!
us all.
Speaking of assault, oh God, Shepherd. Let me turn the light on and get some coffee. Jeez, you trying to stop my brain today? You trying to just put me in the equivalent of brain cardiac arrest?
Today we're going to learn how to make true Irish shepherd's pie.
Look how clean that stove is. I just want to point that out.
He never cooks on that stove.
Yeah, he'll never cook on that stove. Ain't not one, because everybody's got that one stain. You're like, I will get it eventually. Ain't got none of those. Right back.
So Tim Ballum says the reason to never cook with salted butter is every brand contains a different amount of salt. I suppose that's a good reason. You never know how much salt you're going to get. I generally don't buy salted butter because my wife likes to bake, so I just get unsalted butter and salt things to my taste. But on the food truck, when we were making grilled cheese, we used I guess you would call it store brand for Restaurant Depot, which is a restaurant supply store in America. Whatever their store brand was of salted butter for the grilled cheese. But we never changed brands, so we always knew the salt content of the butter. I suppose the only times I do cook with salted butter is like for very specific things. Sarah Davies says, if I win the lottery, Tim is coming over around for dinner. Oh, thanks. I am trying to launch a private chef business, personal chef, whatever. People can hire me and come and cook for them. Now that I've established myself in an area, I'm going to start promoting that. What else we got in the chat? What's the difference between shepherd's pie and cottage pie? I believe that shepherd's pie is lamb specific, right? I think that's was the answers in the chat. Beef versus lamb. Yeah. Shepherd's pie is lamb. Cottage pie is beef. But a lot of Americans don't know that. So hopefully this guy does. Hopefully he knows. Oh, we got Landon. Landon's in the chat. Hi, Landon. How's it going? I'm just going to vamp for a few minutes while Mikey's not here. Getting his coffee or whatever he does. Yeah, shepherd's pie is lamb. I make a pretty good shepherd's pie. I also have made cottage pie on occasion because lamb isn't always available or cheap. Especially in America. Our meat prices are through the goddamn roof all the time. Especially when it comes to the red meats. chicken's always pretty cheap, but like beef is through the goddamn roof. Landon voted no due to the meat. You could do the recipe without meat. You could keep the beef out altogether and just do all the veggies, and it would still come out pretty good because of all the other stuff you put in there, and then like use vegetable broth instead of beef broth. Paul says, as an Irishman, I've never heard of Irish shepherd's pie. That's probably a good point. It's probably something, Americans named that way. I should learn how to make Welsh cakes. Let me look up what a Welsh cake is. Ooh. So I would attempt that, although I'm not a good baker. I'll put it out there. I don't know how to bake that well, so I might give my wife the recipe and be like, make this. She's much more of a baker than I am.
I almost stepped in cat throw up.
Oh, gross.
It was a second one.
Landon is one of the non-meat people.
See? I guessed it correctly. Smart. Hi, Landon.
But like, if you were to look up that recipe and omit the beef and the beef broth and add vegetable broth, you would get something that's pretty similar. I mean, you're just slow roasting vegetables at that point, but it would still taste pretty good because there's a lot of flavor built into that.
Those poor vegetables, slow roasted.
All right, I've already gotten some gruff about the name of Irish shepherd's pie, and we've talked about the difference between Irish and or difference between shepherd's pie and cottage pie, and this whole lamb versus beef debate. So,
like the good old days, like the good old days.
So we're going to watch this guy make his version of whatever he thinks Irish shepherd's pie is.
This is a German shepherd's pie.
Hey there.
In the yard.
Welcome to the show. Okay, you guys bugged me about doing a St. Patrick's Day video, so this is it.
Ooh.
And I thought...
So this is for St. Patrick's Day. This is extra special.
So many groups are going to be...
Everybody's doing corned beef and cabbage, right? I didn't want to do that. So what I do, I looked up shepherd's pie, not cottage pie. Cottage pie is with beef. This one's with lamb.
Oh, he knows.
In your face.
We have 5 British
pounds.
Tim, can you do stovies or neeps and toddies? I will let you figure out what those are. The 2 Scottish foods, but poor people, it sticks to your ribs. I will look those up. I was also suggested to make Welsh cakes, but I don't bake, so I'm gonna have my wife make them because I cannot make chocolate chip cookies. That's how bad I am.
It's the lists and managing those lists.
Yes,
cooking with an open flame is easy because then I can't look away and I have to make sure it's done right. If you tell me to wait 30 minutes, there is a 0% chance of me coming back in 30 minutes.
Also,
even with a timer. If
you want very precise measurements in a certain order, that's rough.
I can't do that.
That's rough.
This is shepherd's pie. So we're going to do that right now. There's a ton of ingredients. It's not hard to make, but there's a lot in it. So we even got
scones. Yeah, I can't do scones. That would be
Hi, Jack.
Look at this. You want to talk about getting Irish? We went to Kroger's and bought, I think it's Dubliner cheese, which is
He went to Kroger's and bought cheese.
Yo, this is so funny. I don't know where this guy is based out of. In Chicagoland, our Jewel is the name of our grocery chain, the big one.
Okay.
Everyone calls it Jules. And so the fact that he said Kroger's just fits the mold. It's like, why are you putting the possessive, but then not speaking on it as if it were possessive. I went to Kroger's market. I went to the Kroger store. Like they just say Kroger's. They just leave the possessive and they drop the rest of what that they're supposed to be in possession of. It's so funny.
In my state and in some of New England, the prevailing grocery chain is called Stop and Shop. We call it Stop and Shop. We drop most of the and. It's just Stop and Shop.
Why don't you just call it the SS?
and an encroaching grocery chain that is slowly pushing everyone else out is called Big Y.
I wonder who they're owned by. Let me see. I bet I know.
Irish cheese. So we've got the lamb, the cheese, we've got the chives, we got the butter, we got the carrots, got the potatoes.
Okay, he's made several mistakes already here.
Maybe.
Cheese, not a big part of shepherd's pie, to my knowledge. Philadelphia cream cheese, which I assume, insists in putting in everything, is not a part of shepherd's pie. He's got real potato, which is good because I thought he was going to go with like instant potato.
That would have been bad. I would have turned this off for you. I'd be like, nope, we're done.
And he's got yellowtail wine, which is a very cheap wine.
Oh, they know. Our audience knows that's cheap.
Oh, we got 2
British pounds.
Timbalam. So you need to watch some Spudman. Is Spudman a cooking show?
On it.
We got the garlic, the salt and pepper. This.
He doesn't even know what all the ingredients are.
Look, he got it already.
Sage, got garlic powder. Oh my goodness. Keep it going. We got basil and oregano right here in containers. We got frozen peas. We got red wine. We
Can
got
you pause real quick?
right here.
The landscapers who normally would be weed whacking directly the siding against the wall that I'm leaning against, they've all run for the hills because the storm is here. We got like probably about a 30-mile across storm coming.
Oh shit. So if Mikey suddenly disappears, it's because his house blew away?
I don't think it'll blow away, but I don't think we're gonna flood either. We got a lot of flooding going on. We've had rain, like heavy rain, like every other day for about 2 weeks. So the ground is completely soaked. The plants are loving this.
See, this is why I love our chat. Chris C here says, good shepherd's pie contains the following ingredients: onion, carrot, green peas, mushrooms, minced lamb, red wine, optional, and a good lamb stock and mashed potatoes, and that's it. So all that cheese isn't part of...
Well, you know he gonna do something wild. Let's just go. Let me stop interrupting. Let's just get through he's gonna hurt our feelings. I'll just yell over the top of him in rage.
We've got beef bone broth, got parsley, got Worcestershire, and we got cream cheese.
This dude is a walking advertisement for food poisoning. His rare chicken was vomit inducing.
We got another 5-pound super chat. British pounds from Allie. Unquiet Badger, want a bubble, and Squeak Tim. That's another one to try. Bubble and Squeak, is that a food?
What
Now
would
you're
that
gonna
even be?
I don't know.
Is
I'll
the-
look
is
up
the
so Mikey
Squeak
doesn't get red
cheese?
flagged on things.
Is the Squeak cheese? Is it tea and cheese? Because we have
that's
cheese
actual
and it
food.
squeaks. We have
Bubble and
squeak
Squeak
cheese.
is a traditional British dish that uses leftovers cooked potatoes and cabbage, which are fried together. It is considered a great peasant dish of the world.
I don't like cabbage. It stinks.
I like cabbage in certain circumstances. Like there's a lot of Asian cooking that uses cabbage.
Yes.
And
Unfortunately.
I don't enjoy a lot of cabbage. I will do like some shredded cabbage in dishes. It's fine. It adds something to it. It adds like a texture.
For all the people who are science minded, please research whether or not cabbage is the prototype of lettuce and that's what people had to eat. But now that we have lettuce, I think we should just get rid of cabbage. Like it's evolved. Like you guys are out there eating Bulbasaurs when there's Venusaur right there.
All right, let's fucking get through this guy over here.
Oh, jeez.
I'm stalling.
Oh, and over here, don't forget the flower. And then way back here is an onion. See that?
That's the front.
Onion.
You see the onion?
Okay, guys, there's 2 steps.
Onions in the chat.
To your shepherd's pie. One is a meat vegetable mix, and one is the potatoes that were over there in the pressure cooker. So we're going to make our mashed potatoes
Using the pressure
in a
cooker
minute.
again.
We're going to first work on the bottom part. Okay, then we'll shoot over and start the potatoes.
Yo, you don't need
That's
a
only
pressure
going to take us
cooker
10
for
minutes.
pie, bro.
No time.
He
Ready?
pressure cooking the
First thing
shepherd's
you're gonna
pie.
do, just turn your pan on
Sponsored
medium,
by that pressure cooker?
medium high.
Turn it down.
Try that again.
Damn.
Hold on.
I told you he don't.
No, just
I
kidding.
told you he don't use that stove.
So, first thing you're gonna want to do,
All pressure
so-
cooking
put
recipes.
your pan on
Hold
medium
on, pause
high.
it. Look at the. You can tell if somebody uses their kitchen. Look at the grates. Not
Yeah.
only are the grates immaculate, but he hasn't even scraped any of the ablative coating off of there that's used to take the heat. It hasn't been used.
McKinnon says the Irish don't have smartwatches. This is so inaccurate.
That's what I'm saying. He's just saying shit.
Your lamb, you can put it in early. You don't have to.
What are you, a cop?
Piping hot.
I don't have to
Like,
testify against myself.
This lamb is like fatty, like pork. So do me a favor. Once it's all brown, you're gonna drain off all the oil and grease right now. So we're gonna
Just put it right down your sink. No one will mind.
God damn it, Chris. Why you got to tell me things that tell me I'm wrong?
Ah.
run this.
Damn
over
it, Billy.
Okay, this is where the fun begins. Got all the grease out. Now we're gonna start adding some of the vegetables. Okay. And put the onions in.
Onion.
Blech. Blech.
Carrots in.
Carrots are good. Damn, boy, cover your mouth.
Right?
I ain't eating at Disney's
So
house.
little celery.
And the butter.
And the butter. You
The
just
butter
made all
to
the
sell.
grease out the pan. Whatever.
I'm gonna push the butter off to the
That's-
side so it'll melt quickly because we have no more oil in here. So I want to use that to saute the vegetables.
That's the bin flag. It's just an onion.
Get it all mixed around.
The coat of arms for the bin.
Just soften the vegetables.
It's an onion axe
this.
cross thing.
It looks real plain, has no seasoning on it.
Also, I have an objection to his pan.
Yeah, why is
What
he
is-
using that one?
Is it a fucking enamel pan? What is he doing over here?
It's like it looks like a 14-inch saucepan.
Like, what kind of coating is on this pan? You want to talk about stuff that's not safe for you? It's whatever the coating is on this pan.
I have something similar, but
I've had to get rid of all my non-stick stuff
yeah,
because the chemicals that come out of that is not good.
word.
So it's stainless or cast iron.
Iron.
Cast iron.
Iron.
We're gonna throw a little salt and pepper on this.
Yeah, Teflon's bad for you.
Mhm.
So grab your pepper, give it some flavor, just a little bit of salt, not too much salt because you got butter that has salt in it.
I do not. Coleslaw is like, who brought this? Don't invite them no more.
2 British pounds from Allie. Mikey doesn't like slaw then? Cabbage is in it?
No, I hate coleslaw.
He hates it.
I'm
thing sucks.
Word. I'm not a like. I like regular food. I don't know why everybody eats all this like weird food. I feel like y'all are weird. Like y'all are weird for liking all this weird stuff. Why don't you just like the normal stuff?
Can you cry? You're making me cry. Life's hard enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore. This
You don't know what I like.
There you go. Just keep working it. All right, next part, you're gonna add in your flour. Sprinkle it all around. This will really thicken up your meat.
I think
This
so.
will really thicken up your meat.
Oh, that should go on the board.
Here we go. Hold on.
All right, next part, you're gonna add in your flour. Sprinkle it all around. This will really thicken up your meat. Later on, when you have a sauce, it helps.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him, coach. Why is he adding flour? It's to thicken his meat.
So it doesn't clump up.
Look at how he's using the spatula.
I know.
I don't even think that's a spatula. That's like a rice turner.
Awesome. I can't wait.
That's the rice turner from his pressure cooker.
As you notice,
It
while
could
I'm
be, or it's a baking spatula.
flour is slowly getting incorporated.
Oh, maybe.
with the other food
Well, I
pieces.
think he just doesn't want to use metal in there.
Here,
So we had to
Yeah,
grab something non-metal.
Fucking
it's all good.
get all those
It's all
chemicals in his
smearing.
food.
Oh, you can smell the flour cooking.
Smell the flour cooking.
Got it all incorporated. This is the fun part.
I mean, what he did was he used the flour and the butter to make a roux while the meat and vegetables are already still in there, right? That's what he
Yeah.
did. He was going to
Yeah.
add stock. But, like, I don't know. He just did it.
His
Bad.
order of operations is all crazy.
Yeah. Also, he could have used the grease from the
Beef.
lamb
Yeah, or lamb.
instead of butter
Right.
to make the roux. It would have had more flavor, but he doesn't.
Now the rendered lamb fat is going to have to fight with the butter for the flavor profile, and it's going to lose.
Yeah. And Trip is right. It does look dry.
I'm using this pan, nothing sticks to it. But your pan, you may have little bits at the bottom right now. You're going to want to deglaze the pan. So you grab your beer.
You know what deglazing is, but you don't know how to make the roux.
I'm sorry. So you grab your beer. We're using Guinness.
You don't deglaze with beer. You deglaze with wine. He has wine on the table.
He has wine. It's right over there.
He's got yellowtail on the table, man. You don't deglaze with beer, man. God.
No, the bubbles will help.
Obviously.
Fast acting bubbles.
Pour that in there.
The scrubbing bubbles, you know what I mean?
Bubbles.
Grab your red wine.
I feel like he's right there. Like he could have just done things in the right order and it would have worked out better.
It's Guinness. That's why it's Irish.
Oh, that's why it's the Irish shepherd's pie, because he poured a Guinness in it. Sometimes I have.
Ollie in the chat, he says, I deglaze with 151 proof vodka. Dear God, the
Fucking
flame.
Everclear?
Yeah.
Or do you mean gas? Just gasoline.
And Tim Ballum is correct. The beer is for drinking when you cook.
Yeah, I do get a little
I'm using beef
toasty while I'm cooking.
Get that in there.
I did that yesterday. It was
The
quite
bottom. I know I don't have anything stuck to the bottom, but I'm going to slowly do it anyway.
You put too much liquid in at
Sure,
the
I'm
same
not
time,
missing
you
any goodness at the
monster.
bottom,
It's soup.
okay? And you can let that simmer
Let it simmer, y'all.
to a thick substance. So basically, you're reducing the liquid. Oh, it smells so good.
And I want nothing but the best for this young man. I like watching his videos, but I also like to talk shit.
I'm
So
doing it anyway.
please, nobody go after this guy or like send him any hate or anything like that. We are
Last minute.
mocking him because it's fun for us.
This is all in jest.
Yes.
And I've taken my oregano.
And by the way, he's 10 times as big as we are. So
sage,
He's
put it
got
in
like
one bowl,
500,000 followers.
Put that in too.
10,000 times as big as we are.
And he's doing like product demos, man.
Taking a chance. I'm getting those flavors in early because I know the longer it cooks in there, the more flavor will get like into.
It's almost like you should have put that in your roux, huh?
Yeah. Almost like
Go
you
ahead
could
and
have
reduce
not
this
put
so
all
you
that
can lower
liquid in
your
at the same
flame
time.
now. Get it mixed up first and bring it to a simmer and then let it sit on low and simmering.
All right, we're going to start a timer. 5 minutes in, we can only say nice things.
So we got all our potatoes in here, russet potatoes. Now you can boil them in a pot
Good job putting your hand inside.
if you're doing that, okay?
Why
If you're
does
doing a
he
pressure
keep
cooker
doing
like
that?
I am, it only takes 10 minutes on high.
Just boil the potatoes?
But I mean, look at this excellent use of technology to do something that has troubled man for centuries, I say.
This is like the people who use all those fucking gadgets instead of learning how to use a knife.
But then they'll go spend $3 billion on a knife when they have to cut 1,000 potatoes when they could have just spent $30 on a mandolin.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like when they need to spend money on shit, they don't.
How many followers and how many got food poisoning?
That ratio we are not aware of, but we have strong evidence that it's not 0.
Okay, and then you want a quick release. Okay, we're gonna throw that in there. I got my little steamer basket. I love this basket.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, get your cover on.
What?
Pressure.
We're supposed to be being nice.
We are being nice. This weird green contraption he has in his. I can't.
Why does he need that?
I can't. More super chats.
From
Allie,
Allie.
from 5 British pounds.
5 British pounds.
Mushroom ketchup is good to put in that. Tim, sorry, I forgot to look out its recipe for it.
Mushroom ketchup.
I think those are all the things that Mikey doesn't like.
Why don't you make onion ketchup? Don't do it.
My God, onion. Have you ever?
No,
Onion
don't
ketchup.
do it.
Onion jam. Oh.
Don't, Tim. Don't get famous for this. Don't be a millionaire because of this. Not because of this.
A little steamer basket. I love this basket.
I hope he pulls it out and shows us.
You want to use the
I love the steamer basket
cooker
too.
cover. Lock it into place. Close your vent. Make sure.
And forget it. Oh.
Turn it on.
Wait,
You want
hold on.
10 minutes.
Have that.
I want pressure.
If you followed all the instructional material, you just
Set it and forget it.
And then we want 10 minutes. There we go. It's perfect. And then hit start. That's what it should
And
look
then it sings you the song of its people.
This goodness. We just got it to a simmer. I just lowered it. Probably lowered it too much. So bring the flame up. Oh no, it's good. See those little bubbles? That's a simmer. You just want a little bubble either on the outside or in the middle. It doesn't matter. Slow bubbles coming out. That's a simmer. And see this steam right here?
He said.
That's what I'm trying to do.
He said.
We'll
do it live. Fuck it.
All right. So while this is thickening, we're going to prepare our cutting board to start mixing our mashed potatoes. Let's go back over there. Okay, the potatoes just came out piping hot.
Ooh.
So before we mash them, go preheat your oven to 350 because we're going to be moving that next. Your mixture should be on the stove, thickening up beautifully. All right, so grab this bowl.
All right, Mikey, how's he going to ruin these potatoes?
Well, he hasn't used that cream cheese yet.
Or that Dubliner cheese.
Yeah, so it's probably time for him to go ahead and corrupt these potatoes.
And get the potatoes mashed.
Brother.
Bro,
No.
Right. The key to making these mashed potatoes is keeping it hot. So
I'm glad he
last
wiped the
ingredient-
potatoes off his knuckles, but he's got some on his thumb there.
You want the potatoes to
I
melt.
knew he was going to do that. The
Those
bowl's too steep.
So don't forget, we had our Irish cheese.
There it is, baby.
Okay, so
God, that's a lot of
I'm
cheese.
saving a little bit.
For
I'll show you why
what?
later.
For the
okay?
top.
Want your butter,
Oh my.
want your cream cheese.
No.
There it is.
You want your
Oh,
Garlic?
yo. Measured.
love garlic.
Apparently.
Dude.
And then your herbs. You're going to do your parsley
He didn't even chop it.
and your
It's
chives.
just like loose
It's got
parsley.
stems and shit in there.
You know, you
And
take
before you put the milk in to make it creamy,
more dairy.
and get everything incorporated.
Dude, get your fucking hands out of the food.
Put on some gloves.
Here's
Oh,
another tip for you. If you make a hole in the
it's
center
all
of
over his
the
hands.
potatoes, that's where you pour your milk in, and then you could fold it over. Okay.
It's pronounced milk.
Watch here. I'm just going to put
Mouth.
it right in the center. a little well in the middle. Then you can gently bring in your.
He's so ruining potatoes.
Get it incorporated much better. Keep the milk.
Everyone's like, what?
You like it, okay? Don't put your milk in until the
Garlic.
butter has completely melted in here.
You know what, Tim? I wish you would have went for the instant potatoes.
With the milk.
That would have been
As
better
you
at
can
this
see,
point.
We have beautiful.
So there is an Irish potato recipe called Champ that does have some of these ingredients in it, not all the cream cheese and cheese and whatnot, but it's like parsley and garlic and potatoes, and it's
Yeah.
really delicious.
I bet
This
it is.
guy fucked it up.
Well, why didn't you guys think of putting fucking a gallon of cheese whiz in there too? That's the problem. Oh my God, he's gonna smear it on top. Oh my God.
Creamy, amazing potatoes. Take this over to the.
He's gonna bake it, remember?
Next step.
Oh yeah.
All this shit's getting baked.
Taking your defrosted frozen peas and putting them in the mixture. If you can see
Pause.
the mixture, it is so.
Why are you defrosting frozen peas to put them into boiling liquids? Just put them in. Just put them in the fucking thing. That's how you deglaze. Oh my God. We're going to be nice. We're going to be nice.
Chrissy said mashed potatoes should contain 3 ingredients: potato, butter, and a splash of milk. Add salt and pepper for seasoning, and then add a heaped teaspoon of English whole grain mustard. Ooh, I haven't done that. That might be tasty. I do have some English mustard.
You know what I've been fucking up my potatoes with recently? Motherfucking tahine. Ooh, buttery potatoes with a little tahine on there. You're in a brand new world. Oh,
Dang.
oh, hold on. I'm grabbing the camera. Look at me. Look at me. My wife just found out there's a place that has burgers with plantain buns. We got to get there. Plantain buns. It's just like a grilled plantain.
Oh my God.
And then a burger in there. I'm like, that's probably, I need that right now in my mouth.
Sounds good.
I need to taste it. I'll give y'all a review when we get it. She's going to be off work for my birthday week, which is next week. Tuesday, y'all, is the fundraiser. Tuesday.
Ooh, yeah.
We're going to party. We're going to play some Street Fighter. We're going to play some other video games. Maybe we'll get the Jackbox party pack out, get some StreamYards going. Probably be a long day. But yeah, we're going to raise some money on my birthday.
Yeah.
Thick. It smells so good. I can't even explain myself. Incorporate the peas.
Oh, Lord.
Look at how thick the sauce is getting.
Don't.
Right,
He doesn't need to
all around.
thick the sauce.
You want to only keep them maybe 5 minutes. They're fully cooked because they're frozen. They're fully cooked. So
then you don't need to
mix
cook
them
them
in.
before you put them in the
Give
oven.
it 5
Wait.
minutes.
No, they're not. They're not cooked and then frozen. They're fresh and then frozen. What is he talking about? You don't cook the peas and then freeze them.
Right. They
That's
flash
your-
freeze them.
That's your fucking job.
Yeah.
They're not doing that.
But still, they're going to go in an oven. He didn't need to do any of this. He could have saved himself some time.
Okay. Scrape everything off the sides.
Don't tell me this pan is going in the oven too. Come on.
Flatten everything.
You got to do it in a
Because
different
we're
dish.
going to be adding the mashed potatoes next.
Oh no, this is going in the oven. I was like, why is he flattening it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to want
He's
to
not even gonna put it in a
episode
different
spoon.
dish.
and add a layer of mashed potatoes.
Why are you
Don't
using a
mix it in.
spoon?
Just top it. Okay. So you're going to have a layer of mashed potatoes floating on top of your mixture.
I like when he
Just
calls
like
shit
that.
his mixture.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's accurate.
See how we flattened it? We got it smooth. It's the top layer right there. And the reason I said save some of your cheese.
Oh my God, more cheese. I'm with the Brits on this one. That's Americans use too much cheese.
Why is he putting his
Okay, here's the finished product. Now we're
it's
gonna
in a
place this
bowl already?
into the oven because it's an oven.
Pour
safe.
it out the bowl.
Place this in the oven, 350 degrees, 20 to 30 minutes, or until you start to see a golden brown.
Oh, the rain started.
You ready?
Score.
Okay, guys. I don't know if you can imagine what this tastes
That's
like. Right
not
now.
what shepherd's
You
pie
have
is.
so much goodness in those mashed potatoes on top. You started getting some of that gravy bubbling up on the sides. We brown the top with the cheese. This thing's ready to be dug into. Had you used ground beef, it would have been English, and it would be called cottage pie. All right?
You said that already.
Have some of this and try it out.
British people in the chat, confirm that.
It's still steaming. It's really hot. I cannot wait another moment. I must burn my mouth.
Zoe sounds so
It just gets getting better the more you chew it.
Now hold on. Now reference back to last week when we watched him go, that is good. Like, yeah, because that shit was nasty. That chicken motherfucking disaster you made was disgusting. And you knew it. And you, that is good. Now look at him.
Cole says it's burnt.
I think that was just like lack of coverage and like the potatoes kind of, because I mean, you got to remember that these things are going to constrict a little bit as they start to crust up together. And he didn't put enough around the edges. That's why I think that mixture was peeking around. See how the potatoes have kind of pulled into like a amoeba shape as opposed to staying circular all the way around.
Ali says he didn't screw that up, but I wouldn't eat that. Chrissy says it's not shepherd's pie. It is a dish of brown disappointment topped with white disappointment.
This is brown on white disappointment with cheese. Nikki Haley.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No, Vivek Ramaswamy.
Oh.
At least Vivek kept his name.
Yeah, at least he kept his name.
Ro Khanna kept their name. I'm just saying. Ted Cruz, looking at you, Raphael.
Mikey, would you like to know how to make char sui bao?
Yes. But also, wait. Let me get the mic real quick. I want to play. I had several sound bites that needed to be played throughout those videos. This one I wanted to use.
Take it for me.
And
it doesn't work.
No, that wasn't it. This one? Let's quiz them because they don't know what that is. I'll play it again. British people only. Americans be quiet. British people, tell me what that sound is. And also this.
More power.
And that has been your Mikey interruption.
Oh, we got an answer.
Damn. So much for the y'all is some farmers. Bunch of farmers.
I tested this out beforehand. There's no music, but there is a voiceover.
How to make the ever popular char siu bao. These baos are classic at dim sum and super unique with their characteristic fluffiness. They were invented about a century ago when a Cantonese chef brought back some Western Lebanese and combined it with a Chinese-style sourdough starter. So to get started, we got to travel back 4 days and show you how to make the mother. So to your container of choice, add in 40 grams all-purpose flour and 20 grams water. Mix that well, and it'll obviously be quite dry at this point. Just form it into a little ball. Cover with plastic wrap and set it aside in a warm, damp place to ferment. 24 hours later, feed the guy again. Same deal, 40 grams AP and 20 grams water. We'll be feeding this in the same way 2 more times every 12 hours. And we'll have a full baker's schedule for you in the description box.
Schedule?
Yeah,
that's what baking's all about, Mike.
Way moister than before, and you can see a few little bubbles in there. No yeast necessary, all lacto fermentation, which should smell a little bit sour. Now, to a separate container, add in 75 grams water and 40 grams of your mother dough. Mix that well till nice and foamy, and we'll add in some cake flour. The cake flour.
Hey, yo, back it up for a second. I want to get that on the soundboard so I can clip it out of context.
What?
Just go back like 5 seconds.
Oh,
Tim. Oh, no. What's happened?
Now, to a separate container, add in 75 grams water and 40 grams of your mother dough. Mix that well till nice and foamy, and we'll add in some cake flour. The cake flour
I'm just going to cut out the dough part.
You got some clouds of flour around that obviously work as well. Toss in 160 grams. Mix it, then knead for about 3 minutes till smooth. Spread over the bottom of a container, cover, and draw a little line to keep track of it all, setting it aside in a warm, damp place for about...
This is why I don't bake.
So much going on right now.
This is fucking chemistry over here.
Alchemy.
8 hours till
Chemistry with magic.
and that'll be your starter dough. While we're waiting, let's talk filling. Now, the sauce here is called char siu bao sauce, which is confusingly totally not the same thing as char siu sauce. To make the char siu bao sauce, you'll need some scallion oil. So let's start there.
Scallion is so good.
There. Take the white portion of 12 scallions and a quarter of a white onion and toss in about a cup of peanut oil with the heat off. Flame on medium-high. Heat those up till it starts to bubble. Then swap the flame to medium-low. After about 8 minutes, these guys should be starting to brown.
Damn.
So out, strain the oil, and you've got some scallion oil. This will give you more than you need, but it keeps real well, and I'm sure you'll find a way to use it.
Fucking drink it.
Lubricate my trash can.
Now,
internally,
to make that sauce, toss in 1 teaspoon dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon light soy sauce, a half a teaspoon chuho paste, and you could also use hoisin, a tablespoon and a half oyster sauce, 3.5 tablespoons.
Oh, can't have this.
Quarter teaspoon salt.
Why can't Mikey have this?
Shellfish.
Oh.
These are death balls.
Sesame oil and a tablespoon of that scallion oil. Now add a third of a cup of water and toss it over low heat to combine.
Never.
We'll be thickening this.
You'll never take me alive.
It's made from a quarter cup of water with a tablespoon cornstarch, tablespoon mung bean flour, and a
I want to eat out of that bowl. That bowl is pretty. He's shaming us right now. He's shaming us right now.
Continue stirring over low heat for about 3 minutes until the whole thing thickens up real nice and reaches about this consistency. Heat off now. Toss in a small sprinkle of MSG and another tablespoon of scallion oil. So now jar that all up and keep in the fridge for at least 3 hours to cool and firm up completely.
Some Scouser food.
Get Graham on as guest. I got some words for Graham. Don't worry.
What's Scouse food?
I don't know. Let's look it
I
up.
know they're a port, right? It is coming down outside.
Yeah, it's gonna start happening to me soon too.
Sounds like the rainforest. I'm about to take a nap.
A hearty traditional stew from Liverpool, England, typically made of beef or lamb, potatoes, carrots, and onions.
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Sounds like what Homeboy made, but
better.
Not corrupted.
Also, yeah, I have to tell Graham how wrong he is, but
I gotta check on the kid.
That's a different thing. Oh no, I went all the way back. Why am I doing this? What's wrong with me? There we go.
Up real nice and reaches about this consistency. Heat off now. Toss in a small sprinkle of MSG and another tablespoon of scallion oil. So now jar that all up and keep in the fridge for at least 3 hours to cool and firm up completely. And now, of course, the titular ingredient, char siu. We just bought this from a restaurant, but homemade's great. Just thinly sliced 35 grams of it. Now toss that sliced char siu in with 135 grams of your now chilled cha cha bao sauce. Do a real good job mixing those together.
When Tim
and
is
set
gonna
aside in the fridge till you're ready to wrap. Back to the dough now. Let's talk leaveners.
Yeah,
The
I
really
mean,
important ingredient here is talfun,
that's
ammonium
I
bicarbonate,
suppose.
also called baker's ammonia in English. This stuff's basically baking soda on steroids. It'll really puff up the dough. To balance its intense alcohol.
Here's what I'm doing, Ollie. I'm recording these videos and then not doing them live because I really don't want to have to explain stuff while I'm cooking. So it's better to record, put it over music, and then explain it afterwards. But I don't know if I could maintain those two tasks at the same time.
Real quick, I gotta run outside. I gotta go save my plants. Like it is downpouring, and they're like filling up. I gotta go save everybody. So I gotta go get the babies.
So yeah, I already made another video for next week, or I have to edit it, but I've recorded it and I have to edit it, and yeah, it's also good for me to like make the things. Some of those things I don't make too often. Bye, Ollie. Have fun working. Yeah, Mikey's got a bet. He's got plants outside, like garden plants.
Salinity, though, we'll be adding in cream of tartar, which is basically its acid equivalent. Also, baking powder is quite important here, but each brand of baking powder has its own mix of agents. After testing, our preferred brand was Rumford, and that's what this recipe is based on. So in a mixing bowl, add in 75 grams sugar, 200 grams of your starter dough, 15 grams water, and mix it in this kind of a motion for about 2 minutes till the sugar melts into it. Now add 4 grams of your ammonium bicarbonate and mix that into the now liquidy-ish dough. Smell it. You're looking for a balance between the sourness of the starter and the alkalinity of the ammonium. In a separate bowl now, mix
That's
90
a
grams
very
cake flour,
complicated
10
fucking
grams
bun.
baking powder, and 2 grams cream of tartar.
I could never
Sift
make
those
this.
together to
It's too
combine
complicated
well,
for me.
then toss in the dough. Knead for about 6 minutes until it all comes together and stops sticking. At this stage, the dough should sort of sound like a drum when you smack it. Add in 8 grams of lard or shortening and knead that for a couple minutes till combined. Now toss that dough on a silpat or a lightly floured smooth surface and roll it thin. For reference, this mat's 40 centimeters by 30. From the back, tightly roll up the dough into a log shape, press in the ends and curl it up. Toss in a bowl and set it aside for an hour to let the dough relax. And now we can finally wrap some baozi. Take the rested dough and cut those into 10 40-gram pieces. To make the wrapper, press down, then starting with your pin on the board, roll inward, then back out. Twist, continuing the same motion. This is a baozi, so we don't want this to be too thin. Something like this is perfect. Now, to wrap all these, you'll take 15 grams of your filling and toss it in the center. Start pleating this in a circular motion, pressing at the top and pushing the filling downward. Once you get to the end, close it up and twist it all upward.
I got
Press
something
with
new.
a bit of force, pin it at the top, and you've got yourself a baozi. Work through your baozi, placing them on a steamer with some cutout parchment paper on the bottom, and we are good to steam. These got to go straight into a rapidly boiling steamer, though, so forgive us for moving into our terribly lit kitchen. To help maintain color, add a touch of vinegar to the steaming liquid and place in the steamer. Cover, seal the lid with a couple wet towels, say your prayers to Saint Honoré, and let those steam for 10 minutes. And 10 minutes later, the reveal. All that hard work's paid off. Fluffy, perfectly cracked char siu bao, just like you'd get at dim sum.
So char siu bao is definitely on the complex side. So if you want to make it, be sure to check out the baker schedule and the written recipe
The
in
baker
the
schedule.
description box. So a big thank you for everyone that's supporting us on Patreon, and of course, subscribe for more channel.
So that's it, Mikey. That's how you make. That's how you make bao. Ooh. 5 British pound super chat.
Can you cry? You're making me cry. Life's hard
Oh.
enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore. This
I didn't mean to hit that button. I pulled a Mikey Famine there. Don't worry, climate change is a myth, according to Orange Mussolini. The plants will be fine. Oh, Mikey, I think you're muted.
Right, which is why I've had all of my plants outgrow their pots because of the rain, and then I've also had to save them from the rain. Never has that happened 3-4 times in the same season. But I got a new phone case.
Ooh, fancy.
Guess why I got it? Oh,
Why?
come on, you. Oh, I'm pulling the wrong part. There we go. Shana.
Also, I can turn off the cameras.
Correct.
Oh.
And kickstand.
Man, I remember getting phone cases with kickstands. That shit was the greatest.
It's the best. Literally the best. What's that? I'm trying to eat some ramen noodles. Standing up in the kitchen. Kickstand.
fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini.
Oh. Okay.
$2 super chat from Allie to our 2 British pounds. Question: did the West Coast survive the flood?
It's going again. And also, there was a 8.8 magnitude earthquake in Russia.
Oh, yes, there was a tsunami warning for like the entire Pacific coast.
Mm-hmm.
Just Japan, Russia, California, Oregon, Hawaii, Alaska. They said there was multiple millions of people who were under tsunami warning for quite a while.
Oh, do you think Business Insider would give us a content thing?
I don't know. It depends on if. I don't know. Because that video we did with New York Times didn't fucking content strike us.
Should we go for it?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I follow your general rule of if there's music behind it, it's probably not great.
Yeah, I'll just have to keep my ear to the ground. You know, we keep getting made fun of about this American cheese thing. I found a video of cheese.
Cheese.
Every wheel of Dutch cheese starts in a vat filled with millions of tiny curds.
But I'm just checking.
I do not like people's hands in my food like this.
Yeah, but it's just curds.
The curd is a bit equally divided.
I don't like that he's elbow deep in it.
You know he's in there naked when no one's around, right? You know he's swimming in that.
Generally, if people wash their hands before and after they do something, it's fine. But if you're like knee deep in it, I don't know, man.
£10 with £2 British. That phone case is about $2.99 from AliExpress. I don't even know what that is. Is that like Temu or Wish?
It's the new Wish.
You wish. But yeah, he's definitely doing, what's that? Vitruvian Man. He's definitely doing the Vitruvian Man in them cheese curds when y'all are not in here.
The Netherlands produces nearly 1 billion kilos of cheese a year. More than half of it is Gouda, or Gouda, as it's pronounced here.
Tim, look at these wheels.
Those are some cheese wheels.
Frank Kaptein is a 7th-generation dairy farmer. While most cheese is made in big factories with pasteurized milk, he makes a rare kind of Gouda, using raw milk. But now, farmers fear their cheesy tradition could be at risk. The Netherlands could close hundreds of dairy farms to curb nitrogen emissions.
The moo-moos.
You know, in America, they call that the Green New Deal.
In 2017, the tiny country emitted more per hectare than any other European nation. And about half of it comes from agriculture. Especially
stop driving cars.
Poop.
Tell them to stop pooping so much. Calm it down with the poops.
Cows are not potty trained, so they poop everywhere.
These emissions...
See, that's what y'all need to stop wasting your goddamn time with these cheese polishes and teach the cows how to go in the toilet.
Paul says, leave the cows alone.
When they behave, I'll leave them alone.
Threaten native forests and wildlife. But critics say the country's emissions cuts unfairly target livestock farmers.
En dan zie je dat er toch wel een gevoel van onmacht is op het erf, hè, aan de keukentafel van ja, wat kan ik doen?
So how did Dutch farmers get stuck in a decades-old climate policy? And what does this mean for the rest of the world?
What does it mean? I was just trying to get into like the process, but yeah, they're going to try to
they want to
give me the whole thing. What's this? Okay.
The uncertain future of Gouda cheese.
No, we just mostly interested in the production part. We'll watch this part.
Everything always starts at 4:30 in the morning.
Why though?
What are people doing at 4:30 in the morning?
Has been making cheese in the town of Zoeterwoude for over 150 years. Every day, he starts by warming over 600 gallons of milk, pumped in from the milking barn.
Hey, careful, careful!
Milk floating in now is like 37 degrees, just the body temperature of a cow.
For every batch of cheese, he adds
37 degrees Celsius.
enzymes that make the proteins in the milk clump together into solid curds, leaving behind the liquid whey.
Like, no way, man.
Rennet is like a pair of scissors.
Oh my God. Tim, for the cheese cult, you should just have like Jesus Jesus Christ, and he would be like, no way, man.
Cutting through the milk.
After 30 minutes, a giant curd has formed.
It should break open like that. Looks good.
Sir, you're not working today. Is there a reason why you're in here poking the cheese? You were off. You wanted time off.
It says on the schedule you're not here till tomorrow.
You requested PTO. Is this what you wanted to do on PTO? Oh God. Okay, go ahead.
2 British pounds.
Those uppity women now.
Oops.
They want the right to choose. We'll split people on.
Sorry, Bernie.
Dairy is milking America dry, Climate Town.
Oh, is that a documentary?
I think so. And it's probably true.
I mean, like, there's dairy farms in Illinois and Wisconsin especially. And probably they're in Illinois because they're just bleeding out of Wisconsin. But that's where most of our moo cows are. You can smell them from about 20 miles away.
This machine starts cutting it into pieces.
And
you can smell the pigs from miles away.
Real small in order to have very little moisture in the cheese, in order to make a cheese which can age for years.
Frank's parents taught him how to make cheese when he was 22 years old.
My brother and I are the 7th generation kaptein producing cheese and milking cows.
Yo, your man tried everything, every career, and he's like, fuck, I'm gonna just go to cheese, ain't I?
I'm just gonna have to make cheese.
I had a good 4-year test.
Cows, and well, there will be at least 7 generations of cows walking on this farm as well.
He took over the family business with his brother in January of 2022.
I think 50% of the Dutch people has a great-grandfather who's been a farmer. Farmers shaped the landscape in the Netherlands.
In the 13th century, nearly...
Okay, I think they're done with the cheese process. I got a backup video in case that video didn't do it for us. Did we watch this? What is this? Oh, we definitely did not watch this. Let's go to... Oh, man. Oh, that's not great. Okay, we got a good one and a bad one. We'll start with the good one, and then we'll bad you. Ha! Then you will get the pineapple. This is my shit right here. Just hit me. Okay, now I feel like you're going too fast. I can't keep up. A lot happening here. Oh, okay, that was the intro video. Angus. Oh, them bitches frozen? They're going to be frozen for several years. It is easier to trim it if it's frozen.
That is true. Not like frozen solid, but like mostly frozen.
So the knife can actually cut against something.
Yeah, you got a little bit of...
And see, I like the gloves they're wearing. Traditional butcher gloves. Because guess what? They get all nasty and gross, and then they go into a bin. And then they're gone forever. And you don't have to think about them anymore. And I can tell you, you're not going to pick your phone up wearing them bitches. Damn.
Ah, yes, the bandsaw.
Damn.
You know, like a whole factory there just disassembling that meat.
Yo. This is next level. See, this is what I like to see. See how they have an entire giant station to do this? Oh my. For evil G. What is that? And give it to me.
With the sauce.
Oh.
Sorry, Mikey. Onions going everything.
Every day I gotta get subjected to this. Good sound. Oh.
Just a slop sound.
That's a good glorp.
Glorp.
When I think of like slimes in D&D, how they get around, it's a glorping sound.
That's a marinade is what that is.
And now he just gonna fold them up like a freaking like a travel brochure. Like I'm some sort of Philistine. Like I'm supposed to just watch him do this. Cook them. That is some nice marbling, Billy. What is that? A daikon?
I think so.
Chat, what is this thing? It's got to be a cabbage.
It sounds very dry. Like when he's sliding it across the thing, it's like, ugh, like that vinyl sound.
It almost sounds like it's a coconut. That's got to be a cabbage. Is it Napa? And then they just peeled the outer leaves off? Old bowling pin. Retired bowling pin. It's got, yeah, Allie says cabbage. Read a turnip. Looks like they're making fries out of it.
Or maybe some like kimchi style thing.
If it's kimchi, then I'm definitely leaning towards cabbage. Cucumber.
More onion. More onion. Onions in the chats.
No.
All of the onion.
Don't do it. Don't
Onion
encourage
for the
him.
onion god.
There's a Farfetch'd out there looking for his poor little leek that this guy just cut up into a million pieces. No. The booties have already been removed in the husk. Doing a rough chop. Zucchini. Okay, you fancy, huh? Look at him copying Tim. What a mimic. Tim did it first. When will this chef get out of Tim's shadow?
I like it.
Is that?
Fancy.
Is it jicama? Look at the. Oh, it's a daikon. Yeah. That's what I figured. I never seen them that big though. Look at all this. Look, why are we doing this? What?
Zucchini, etc.
Oh shit. Billy just said, "You know what time it is."
Bean paste. I'm sure that's bean paste.
I like red bean paste a lot. I didn't know what it was, and then I ate one of them rolls with it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I like this. Oh, don't you want to pressure cook all that?
You get your potatoes and you put them in a pressure cooker for like 10 minutes, or the time it would take to fucking
Right, or the 8 minutes it would take you to boil the water. Oh boy. Yeah, calm it down, man. It sounds angry. You lost too much water. Oh boy. Everybody in the pool. Jesus.
That's a lot of garlic.
Oh my God. My nose just opened up watching this. Damn, son. How many people is this to feed?
Everyone.
I think we're in Korea. We're feeding all of South Korea in this one restaurant. Knife work. Knife work is life work. What are you straining? The stuff? Oh, he's pulling the water out of the radish. Okay. Fresh avocado. Very cold fresh avocado. Yeah, I dare say that's partially frozen. Because that's avocado he's cutting.
Oh yeah, that's got to be partial. For avocado doesn't cut like that.
It's like cutting peanut butter.
Yeah.
So at room temp. You're getting shunk. How are you doing that to an avocado, sir? Explain. So he's got some of that radish and the fresh avocado. Okay, you're gonna get some layering here.
You're making some sort of like tartare?
Oh, speaking of. Oh, I bet this is one of them things where you can just throw it on the grill. And he's gonna assemble it for him, and they can just throw it on there and then eat it.
Oh, those are cool. I like those.
I would like to do that again. But then again, I hate going out.
This is like straight up a tartare.
Is that even beef?
Yeah, that's a finished dish right there. There's no cooking involved in that.
No, I'm not eating that, dog. You're gonna have to cook that. It looks good. It looks like it's ready to be cooked.
You got a stew? I'd eat the stew.
That big ass onion right there? Nah, you can keep that stew too, homie. Oh yeah, and those leaves are leek leaves. So yeah, this is oniony as shit. I do like his bowls.
Yeah, I want those bowls.
Are you cooking? Oh.
What?
What is this setup? Who knows what that is?
I don't know, man.
Yo, he said, put this bitch on 11. I want it to be looking like it's about to blow up.
Wow. You had the like fucking pliers to get that bowl out of there.
Oh, this is banned. Crab pieces with the meat in there. Oh, that could be any kind of paste.
We're making crab stock.
You know, all the little zombie crabs just come to life. Right. I was grabbing one live octopus.
Nah, that's like rice noodles.
Why y'all zoom in like we know what that is? I mean, they don't have no description on any of that.
We should call this show Tim and Mikey Guess What Japanese Food Is.
Right. I mean, the daikon was okay. I know that's an egg. All right, there's that stuff from before. God damn. Timbalam with two. I almost did it again. We'll do this one. 2 British pounds. You ever had Mongolian grill? Yes.
Yes.
There's a chain restaurant across the states. You BDs, Tim? Is that where you went?
No, I think mine was just like a random Mongolian grill. Like it wasn't a chain.
They got BD's Mongolian grill over here. There's like all the big outlet malls will have like a BD's now.
Oh, my wife has been to one of those in like one of the malls. Yeah. Yeah. But I think I just went to like one, like, cause it was a thing for a while, right?
It did. There was a fad where everyone was like, I want to see it. And then just like hibachi.
Yeah. Or Korean barbecue. That's the new thing is like hot pot and Korean barbecue.
Yeah. Oh, look, the ring went away. I'm with you, Paul. This has been an abomination. Step 1. Since step onion.
I did not go through Mongolia.
All right, now for the gross stuff.
What's the gross?
No recap.
Oh no.
Nuts, baby.
We've reached the kinds of foods that Tim does not eat.
Now let's see everybody's positive takes on this great food.
I've tried it. It's not for me.
Ice bath.
Hard pass.
Probably smells great in this joint.
Hard pass.
Look, it's like tentacles. With stuff still coming out of them.
Nope. Listen, I'm a real advocate for trying everything once.
Yeah, it's giant squid, tons.
I will not advocate for this. Nope. Sorry. It's like haggis. Definitely not.
Billy's like, I'm digging a hole. Fuck this. Like he might as well be cutting up an onion. You know what I'm saying?
Never. Nope. Not gonna happen.
Fuck it. Billy's like, yo, I'm gonna go get something regular. Give me some fish and chips. At least she's cleaning them. Ugh.
Oh.
I'm telling you, it must smell great in there, like an open fucking sewer. All right. I won't yuck you up too much.
Oh my God. So much garlic.
Damn.
That is so much garlic.
Damn, girl, that's a lot of garlic. Damn. That's enough garlic for it to become sentient.
Boil the garlic.
You gonna make a paste?
And then we're salting the garlic.
Is that so you can just eat that instead of the nasty guts that she was making before? It looks like those are corn kernels, and she's really small.
And then it just goes into goop.
Garlic goop. They're not winning me over.
Nope.
Do what?
Oh
That ain't gonna save
no.
it.
Oh no.
This is her job. Tim.
No.
She is stuffing. Oh my
It's time to end the show.
Oh my god.
Time to end the show.
Yo.
Oh, look at that. I got somewhere to be.
Oh, that could have gotten a lot worse, but I spared everyone. Now she's cooking it with human tools. Okay. Calm down. What a waste of oil.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still chewy.
Gina in the chat needs onions.
Gina, you're a bad person for that.
Gina, we can switch it to Gutfeld right now.
And then they're going to throw them away after they cook them and fill them with garlic.
Yeah, it's a real here, you throw this out situation.
Now you're going to put it in the bowl, then throw it away?
I can't. I can't.
Onion.
Oh, there we go. We got some onion, Gina.
Gina, they heard you. Is it onion? We got some onion. We went back in time and changed the video. Apparently, I'm gonna be a vegetarian when I move to Asia. Because if y'all slip me some of this bullshit, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, that's liver.
Nope.
I know that color anywhere. It's or heart.
That bowl is a hard pass.
Come on, you foodies. Hey Tim, what's the ingredients list for like an egg drop soup?
It's
it
like
smells like absolute hell.
it's basically just like egg and vinegar and cornstarch and broth.
What's the broth?
Like a vegetable type broth. What makes it smell like hell is the mixture of egg and vinegar, because they're trying to get the egg to be all stringy, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it's the same thing that you like
yeah.
poached egg almost. Is if you want it to have a certain consistency, that's the cornstarch too. You mix the egg and the cornstarch together, put a little bit of vinegar in the broth, put the egg in, and just swirl it.
It's horrible. Soup plus egg. Plus drop. Don't trust nothing, y'all. If this show hasn't taught you anything, never trust anything. Look at these reasonable foods that he's putting out.
Ooh.
This one is bat penis.
Nope. Is that like a souffle almost?
Giraffe butthole over here. I don't want to eat this. I don't want this. I don't want this.
Mikey, I have a dog that's being increasingly unreasonable.
Toch wel
You want me to kick him?
Yeah, I think no, don't kick my dog. He's just blind and he's being ungovernable.
Let him know who's in charge. Okay. We're ending on a sour note.
Oh boy.
Well, before we belabor this, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for the financial support. That really does go a long way.
Yeah.
We were able to pay our bills last month.
Yay!
We've never been able to do that. So nobody had to dip into their own pockets to pay for things. We're completely crowdfunded, which means you get unvarnished, real news on intestines food filled with garlic from South Korea. Nowhere else is giving you this hard-hitting coverage. And now that we are independently funded, we're going to be talking the big garlic, big intestine, big onion. You know, they're not blameless in the catastrophe of food that we find ourselves in. And maybe we can get an interview with Jack.
Ooh.
I wouldn't want to do it because I would just tell him, like, yo, that shit looks fucking disgusting. Like, word is born, dude. That shit is nasty. And then he'd be like, oh, I'm so positive and I donate all this money to charity. I'm like, yeah, but you should just do that without the food. The big cheese. Sarah Davies knows what's up.
All the onions in the chat from Allie. So yeah, I already recorded another food video for next week.
Nice.
And I will put the pasta video on for members. And we have one more super chat. Oh, we both hit the button. 5 British pounds from SG. The one good thing made in the US. The one good thing made in the US is pecan pie. I will agree that pecan pie is pretty delicious.
Allergic. I live a different life than everyone else. But it's
Mikey does live a different life. You know what, Mikey? We'll start making I'll start making Mikey safe recipes.
Sorry. And that I have made mistakes.
My genes are bad.
But join us tomorrow for headliners and also Unbox Politics. And I have a very special episode of Unbox Politics planned.
You won't tell me what it is.
It's one we're gonna watch a bunch of videos from the same person. It's someone that everyone loves and everyone agrees is great.
He says that. And then it's gonna be Trump videos. He's like, I was saying love in the Germanic ironic sense. Like he'll find some way to make this pineapple before it's all said and done. This kickstand sucks.
First impersonator says no Gutfeld. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Dude, is it a whole gut-filled episode? If it is, I will call in sick.
I can't listen. I cannot ruin the surprise for everyone.
Hey, if y'all don't see me tonight, it's because Tim's a dick.
It's someone who everyone loves. I'm just gonna put it out there. This is someone who everyone loves, and we'll just leave it at that.
Fine. Keep your secrets.
I will.
But I will.
We're keeping our elbows up, bud.
I'll find out. And when I do,
Got your data, dumbass.
I'll just search what you're searching. I'll find it out.
So join us tomorrow.
Throbbing feeling every once in a while. Get that throbbing feeling.
Oh God. Where is that from?
I don't know.
Like and subscribe on YouTube.
Or else
Become a member so you can watch my cooking videos whenever you want. And yeah, patreon.com/BIN podcast. So you can get the same videos on Patreon. If they ever try to shut us down on YouTube, because it could happen. We say some wild shit.
We are not careful.
And anyone watching on Twitch, subscribe and follow.
More power!
It's the best.
See you later.
Oh, button. That's me.